Hey everyone, welcome to The Captain. I'm Disturbing Puppet. I don't know a lot about this game, other than that it is a new game coming out through the Tomorrow Corporation. It came out pretty recently. It's supposed to be some kind of a space sim playing as The Captain, imagine that, where you're making meaningful decisions both about your crew and about the universe as you go through. I don't know if it's going to be kind of puzzle heavy or if it's more kind of decision based. I'm assuming if you can make decisions that are going to doom entire civilizations or player, like crew members, that kind of thing, that it would have quite a bit of replayability, but we'll see. Unfortunately, not a lot of great options here. The sound is odd. This is the option. Volume. There's no separate music volume. The music is insanely loud. I had to play around the sound settings a bunch just to get it so the recording you can actually hear my voice over the music. And I'm hoping you actually can. But yeah, this is nuts. I've got to turn way down this max. So there's really not much there. There isn't a lot of settings at all. That's it. That's everything. So that's my total biscuit moment. All right, and then every time you want to go back to the main menu, even though it's already loaded underneath, it reloads the whole animation, which is really bizarre. So we've got to go through this whole thing again, which is very strange. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and jump in here as soon as it gets in. We get this nice little graphic of making our little computer screen or whatever. So we're going to try this out for a bit, see how it goes. I'm curious how it's actually going to play, because I don't really know much about it. What do we want? Well, we're already the captain, so... oh, captain, my captain. In the year 2255, space is finally conquered by humans as transwarp technology makes it possible to reach distant stars. In the centuries to come, humans discover that they are not alone in the universe. Why do they all look basically humanoid, though? Human. Earth reaches out and a collaborative space fleet between the neighboring systems is founded. An age of peace and prosperity follows, and Space Fleet thrives as its foundation. But all is not well in the galaxy. Far from Earth and Space Fleet borders, dark plans are taking shape. The distant organization known as the Union feels threatened by the rapid expansion of Space Fleet. And in April of the year 3383, they declare war. Soon thereafter, Space Fleet learns that the Union has launched its entire fleet towards Earth. Together with the fleet, they are bringing an entirely new weapon. The Sun Blaster. Designed to kill stars, it could end all life on Earth in the blink of an eye. Deep in the Utah desert, a new technology is secretly being developed. The Energy Disruptor Electropulse U Station, or simply Oedipus. Used at the right moment, Oedipus could disable the entire enemy armada and ensure an immediate and complete victory for Space Fleet. To work, Oedipus needs to be charged by an extremely sophisticated and powerful fuel cell. One of these cells takes years to craft and prepare. For safety and security reasons, they are only developed at the distant and secret deep space station Epsilon. Plan is formed to use the Epsilon station's experimental spacefold technology to transport all 3 existing fuel cells back to Earth. On Earth, Captain Thomas T. Wellmu is enjoying a vacation with his family. As a Space Fleet scientist specializing in spacefold technology, he's asked to participate in the transport mission of the fuel cells. Mission Day. The elite of Space Fleet science is present, orbiting Earth. Captain Wellmu is tasked with analyzing the subspace anomaly gate as the crucial spacefold transport takes place. At first, the transport seems to go as planned. But suddenly, a flash of light. Okay, maybe that's where we're going to start. I hope a lot of the stuff's explained gameplay-wise, because there's very little here to kind of go from. I'm not even sure exactly how we're going to be playing stuff. We're going to have turn-based battles, it's a real-time battle, I don't know. Starting up. What happened? Oh, I've got an alarm going off. Ship? Ah, my head. Ship, respond. Great. No power. Power spike must have released the residual current circuit breaker. Again. Jeff? Jeff, do you hear me? Guess not. I'll have to go back there and reset the main fuse. Why the hell am I so hungry? Leave the cockpit. Use this button to highlight things you can interact with. Use what button? This button? This button? So what is this? Yeah, it really needs like a tooltip or something when I put over this. So that's leave the cockpit, apparently. That's menu. What the heck is this? I have no idea. That really doesn't help. Okay. Okay. How do I get out of this? Just click off on the side somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what that does. We've got Oh, we can actually look at stuff. All right, we can just do that then. Exit computer, or exit cockpit, exit computer, main computer. That's about it. Okay, so that's the main computer then. That's kind of what we're looking at. This panel there with no power. Okay, exit the cockpit. Command chair. I kind of already told you to go there. All right, we've got a door. We've got an elevator. Switch. Lab door. Look around. Drag in-game view to pan camera. Click or hold mouse button to walk. Okay, I don't see a way to move the camera, actually. It's not seeming to let me. Let's click or hold the walk, but yeah, I can't seem to like drag or move the map around. Well, if I hold, I guess I can do it that way. So it's all right click or left click, both moving and kind of holding it down. I can drag the map around a little bit. So elevator to different levels, probably not working because the power's out. There's a crowbar there. Got a door. Security door. This is a Class G security door. Stand clear when closing. This will not work without power. I must reset the circuit breaker. Yeah. There's a switch. I'm sure it's not going to work. I'm assuming that's a look at. This is the reset button to turn off the alarm. Need to get to the circuit breaker for this to work. Sure. Lab door, not going to work. What do we have? Food and medical dispenser. There's a crowbar. Let's just pick up the crowbar. We'll take a look at it first. In this introduction, you are guided to the next objective by a sparkling dot. Pick up crowbar. Alright. What's this? Inventory. We've got 330 bucks. We have a suicide pill, and we have a crowbar. Alright, well, that's interesting. Okay. Service droid panel. It's a sign. Let's take a look at the sign. Food and medical. Observe, this dispenser is equipped with a bio body scanner. Don't stare right into the sensor during the process. Don't look directly into the nozzle. Service droid panel. I would assume that wouldn't work, but you never know. Apparently it has power somehow. So service droid access panel. Clean, open, repair. Open. I guess I can tell it to open something. So it's got its own power source, but it can't open the door because there's no power to the door. Sure. All right. Repair. Repair access. Currently don't have the latest service droid update installed. Please contact your service node for a system-wide update. Great. Okay, let's try opening the elevator. That seems safe. We can just jump down the elevator shaft. Use the crowbar. Drag items outside inventory window and over point of interest to use it. All right, so this is more of a point-and-click adventure kind of thing than I thought. At least that's kind of the way you interact with stuff. Something. There's a small hatch there. Okay, so the actual elevator itself is on this level. Yeah, I know that. Look at the hatch. It's a service hatch. Maybe I could use this to get to the top floor. So if I click on it, is it going to automatically... No. The elevator hatch isn't designed to be opened by hand. So we've actually got to... If I had something to jam into the small gap between the hatch and the roof, I'm sure I could force it open. So we've got to actually go to it. Yeah, we can actually get more info. Ordinary crowbar, mint condition. These things last forever. Suicide pill, a small capsule filled with cyanide, standard equipment for all Space Fleet officers. Okay, go away. I want this to go back. There's an arrow there, but it's not going back. Sure. Come on. Alright, so we drag. It's a little clunky the way this is designed, but if the story's good, I'll stick with it. Well, the crowbar broke. Okay. Huh. They did get the job done. Alright, let's get this aging body up this elevator shaft. Climb. Pretty agile for a supposed old guy. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's just kind of they're making fun of that trope in point-and-click games where stuff disappears when you've used it. So kind of making like the crowbar, break. Alright, we've got a droid workstation. It's a workstation made solely for droids. I wonder if I can send the droid up the elevator shaft. Server rack. This is the brain of the ship. All the data collected during missions is stored here. That's why it's hooked up to the emergency battery. Alright, well we can probably get some info. Biochair. Yeah, I don't really want to sit in the biochair. It's the latest space fleet technology in the field of artificial bioconnections. This machine can connect itself directly to the subject's brain and interact with it extremely fast. I don't know why they installed one in my ship. It's just been released and is still considered to be somewhat experimental. To be honest, I hope I never have to use it. Now that I'm in the game, the sound music volume is really low. So I wonder, let's up the volume a little bit, maybe. Alright. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I wish I could just get the music volume at the beginning was insanely loud, so... But now I can barely even hear it. Yeah, let's get a little louder. Since I can actually kind of hear the doors and stuff now with it up. Alright, what else do we got? Arcade. Ah, the Vintage Collection Edition cabinet of Floatball 3000. I love this game, and I love that Spacefleet Command let me install it. The simplicity of its design never gets old. Circuit breaker. There's also a hatch there. Circuit breaker for this ship's internal power grid. Same as the rest, won't budge without some power in the ship. Hey, power. Startup initiated. Recollecting memory files. Stand by. It's Hal. We're talking to Hal. You okay there, Shippy? I'm not sure. Sorry to have to ask, but what happened? I don't know, really. We were about to witness the transport mission complete when we... Well, I must have fainted because I don't remember anything else. But your internal power grid shut down, so I had to do a manual reset. The last thing my sensors detected was frequency variation buildup from the jump gate. Did we get the fuel cells? I don't know yet. Strange. All my systems seem to be down. I need to do a system-by-system restart. This may take some time. I really need Jeff now. He could help me do a recalibration of the mainframe. Sure, I haven't seen him, though. Do you know where he is? I am afraid not. My internal scanning system is non-operational. Try to contact Jeff directly with your bracelet. I'll do that. Bracelet. The bracelet is a communication device around your wrist. Use it to stay in contact with your ship and crew for input and ideas. Okay. Jeff. Smiley face. Jeff. Captain. Oh, he's like a robot. Jeff, where are you? What's happening? I'm trapped inside the shuttle bay. With shuttle? No. What was that? Is that you, shuttle? I don't believe this. Jeff, listen to me. Tell me exactly what he is doing. He keeps turning off the lights in here, and he continues to sound the hull breach alarm. Ah, what's that? Please, Captain, get me out of here. Shuttle, stop it! Please tell Shuttle to turn on the lights. Just wait there, little friend. Find Jeff. Jeff seems to be stuck in the shuttle bay. Find him and help him out. Can I call Shuttle? I can. Shuttle! Yeah. Shuttle, is Jeff with you in the shuttle bay? Yeah, he is. He paraded in here like he owned the lower decks, claiming to inspect the bay doors. As if my bay doors would need inspection. Well, Okay. Something went wrong during the transport of the fuel cells. Perhaps the doors got jammed somehow? Just a thought. Perhaps, but stop scaring Jeff, will you? You know he's easily scared. Yeah, that has been tested and confirmed. So let's all act professional here, okay? At this moment, I can leave no such guarantees. Damn it, Shuttle, I'm coming down there. If you say so. Okay. Shuttle sounds like a dick. So we have hatch. It's still in a locked security state. I wonder what this is. I could ask Jeff to help me fix this. Well, Jeff's a little busy. Jeff, have you found a way to get me out yet? Soon, I'm working on it, don't worry. Alright. Well, we could play the arcade game. Right, we saw that before. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that at the moment. Biochair. I feel like it's going to fry my brain, but alright. I don't think I should mess with this just for fun. It looks like something the Spanish Inquisition would use on heretics. Server rack we looked at. There's a droid workstation. It's a workstation made solely for droids. Okay, so we can't interact with that or do anything. Alright, call the elevator. Let's see. So we want to go... I'm not sure what this level is. That's probably main deck. Is this engineering? I'm already on that floor. Okay, so it is set up that way. So top, middle, bottom. I'm going to go back to the main deck just to see if there's anything I can pick up. There's some doors there that were closed. So like this door. Security door. Okay, can't do anything with that. The switch, that was for shutting off the alarm. The ship's fire alarm is fully automated and triggered only by sensors. The switch can only turn off an ongoing alarm. Okay. Lab doors seem fried. This door won't open. The smoke coming from the access panel should be a clue. I can't fix this from here. I need to get to the other side of this door. I guess this is what they call a catch-22. Well, maybe we can send a droid over? I sent him before, but he didn't do much. Let's see if I can repair it. Right, we can't repair anything. Open the lab door now that we've got power. Is that going to work now? I would assume not, because it's fried. Okay. And that's about it. Elevator we can use. Clean? Ship is currently in sparkling condition. Okay. Alright, we'll just take the elevator down. I guess there's nothing else here. We could try to use the food and medical dispenser just for fun, but that's alright. What the heck was that? Got a leak. This is the door to the landing pod, vehicle, or LPV. I call it shuttle, short and simple. I'm going to look around to see if there's anything else interesting here before we go that way. Got an airlock. Let's not open that. Airlock panel. Caution. Do not lock airlock with personnel inside. Yeah. We're not going to do anything with that. At least not yet. Open the door. Hey, shuttle. Could you open the door, please? Is that you, Cap? Yes, shuttle, it is me, your superior officer. Ha, superior. What door might you be referring to, if I may be so bold? The door to you, shuttle. You have locked it from the inside. Just open it, will you? Don't act stupid now. Well, in my case, it's an act, at least. Shuttle, open. Easy there, Tiger. I am working on it. I was sure my hydraulics were acting up again. Well, it's about time to get rid of this little intruder in here anyway. But for future knowledge, I don't like your minions snooping all over my bay, Cap. Your bay? Just open the door and let Jeff out. Open sesame. Oh, Captain, thank you. Shuttle wouldn't let me out. Well, he is a bit different. You should discipline him, Captain. I got really intimidated in there. Well, to be honest, Jeff, even though we shouldn't be teasing the crew, you are still a member of Space Fleet. Therefore, one could expect you to... how should I put this? Well, not be afraid of the dark. I am not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of what's in it. Okay, buddy, I'll talk the shuttle later. I will try to be stronger in the future. That's good. Now wipe off that hydraulic oil leakage and be proud of surviving yet another visit to the shuttle bay. I overheard the ship is having problems with some of the systems. Yeah, we seem to have had an incident with the transport. We should get the ship back in shape before anything else. Okay. I'll need to get back to my workstation. Alright, I'll come with you. Now, let's see. Checking systems. It looks like we have a short circuit in the lab. That will have to wait for now. I have to stay here and finish recalibrating the ship. I can take care of the lab problem. Oh, okay, that would be great, Captain. I guess the door to the lab isn't working? I'll just unlock the hatch to the maintenance tunnels for you. Thanks. No problem. I've sent you the details to your info pad. The info pad is a tablet used by Space Fleet personnel for keeping current tasks and mission briefings up to date. My reminders. Fix short circuit on the lab door. Use surface corridors to access the lab from above. Okay. Countdown... Priority message. Countdown to attack. 2 years, 1 day. Time until the Union's weapon, the Sun Blaster, arrives in shooting range of the Sun. So we've got a countdown. Info. Ship status. 0 days since last restart. Designed as a science ship for information gathering about outer space anomalies, this 3-decked, tube-shaped Space Fleet vessel is highly adaptable and versatile. Space Fleet is a planetary federation founded on Earth around 2300. Its long-term goal is to reach universal peace between alien races and spread the truth throughout the galaxy. Okay, we don't sound culty at all there. Yeah. The Union is a planetary federation in conflict with Space Fleet. Its main armada has been sent towards Earth to obliterate Space Fleet. Epsilon Research Station. This deep space Fleet research station is placed far out in the outer regions. Its current primary mission is to develop the fuel cells for Space Fleet. Dromium is a high-energy and very expensive compound. It's used as the energy source in a lot of equipment and in almost all Space Fleet droids. Star Fragment is the popular name of the spectacular compound made from superheated dromium and hydrogen. It is very valuable due to its complex properties and broad spectrum of usability. The Jeff unit, or Job Executor with Free Function, is a Space Fleet personnel droid. A personal droid designed to maintain mechanical and electrical equipment. Its outdated AI algorithm has been the issue of some debate over at Space Fleet HQ. So that was everything under info. And I think it's just... It's odd that I have this here and it's not going back to anything else. So I can look at that. Where's my, information about my current objective? Be here. Alright, so it'll just pop up there, my reminder. Okay, so... Opening hatch. Okay. So we need to get into the lab. Hatch to science lab. Fire alarm sign. Ship elevators will be shut down during fire. Use crawl space for ship-wide access. Got a heater, tube rack, air vent, door. Seems quite busted. Lab terminal, storage. Oh, I think I found the problem to the door conundrum. There are some disconnected cables behind the panel. This should be an easy fix. There, like making toast. The door should work now. Good job, Captain. The ship is in good condition again. Captain. Yes, ship. I've just finished analyzing our surroundings, and I've got some really strange readings here. Could you please come to the cockpit right away? Of course, I'm on my way. We'll go ahead and beeline for that rather than messing around looking at stuff. Go to the command chair. I'm assuming we're nowhere near Earth. Ship, report. Captain, with the reservation that my sensors might have gone completely off the rails, something really unexpected has occurred. Tell me. We are no longer orbiting Earth. What? We are not even in the right sector. What do you mean? Where are we? My sensors tell me that we are currently in the outer regions. The outer regions? You mean where the transport originated from? Even further away. Somehow we must have entered the gateway as the transport took place. How is that even possible? Unclear. There must have been a vortex anomaly along the DEC-2 aligners or something uncalibrated. Captain. What is it, ship? I'm detecting a massive energy buildup from the wormhole. If you want to try to return through it, we should go as soon as possible. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Let's go through it right now. I am programmed to warn you, but this is an unknown procedure, and there is no evidence that this will work. Understood. Take us in. What happened? The wormhole disappeared. We were too slow. What? Damn. Any signs of it reappearing? None. It's as if it was never there. And that is not all. The transport mission failed. None of the 3 fuel cells managed to reach Earth. How do you know that? My short-range scanners can detect all 3 of them scattered around this sector. Oh my god. Earth defense requires, at a minimum, 1 of these cells to stop the Sun Blaster. Looks like we're out of options here. We need to grab at least 1 fuel cell ourselves and rush back to Earth before it's too late. Show me where your sensors picked up the lost fuel cells. Yes, sir. Stand by. Hey, we got a map. Cool. The fuel cells are located on these 3 planetary bodies. Desert Planet, Soma, and Creon Crystal. I believe our transport mission just got updated to a salvage expedition. Any ideas on how to proceed? We are actually not that far from Space Station Epsilon. The transport station that tried to send back the fuel cells. Yes, the very same. It's located over here. Our logical action would be to investigate what went wrong during the transport mission. Okay. Where am I, though? That's what I want to know. I kind of want to look around on the map, but I can't, it seems like right now with this here. So if we're not too far from Epsilon Station, I don't know what that means exactly. Isn't there anything else I could do? I've calculated all the known variables. I am unsuccessful in producing any other viable options for you, sir. How about asking for outside help? Space Fleet has no allies not already involved in the conflict. Perhaps I could pick up some technology and people ready to help on the way home? There is not enough evidence to support that random visits to surrounding civilizations would be helpful. Hope has little to do with evidence, ship. Okay, I have marked all known civilizations on the map for you. Thank you. Okay, I think I know what to do now. Good to hear, sir. Let's get going. We have reached a new ending, starting up. So it begins. I kind of wanted to look at the map and see what's going on. I'm assuming I can make location, like destination decisions through the map. I'm assuming that's kind of the end of the beginning little chapter thing, because it just saved. Captain. Yes? I've detected an emergency signal from one of the planets where a fuel cell was located. Really? I guess I should check that out. Actually, you have to check that out. According to space fleet regulations, emergency signals should always be investigated immediately. Yes, I know that ship. Show me on the map, please. That's not really close to us, though, right? Okay, thank you. Captain? Yes, Jeff. I've finished with activating the ship now. All systems should be in working condition. Great, thank you. Okay, is it this? Captain. Yes, ship. I was just scanning through my internal log. It doesn't look like you've tried out the new battle simulator yet. No, I haven't. I'm a scientist, not a warrior. I just want to remind you of your current situation. We are in the outer regions. There are a lot of dangerous groups out here that wouldn't think twice about hurting you. The battle simulator might have been installed as a preparation for the war, but could just as well be used as a precaution for any hostile environment. I could guide you through it if you want. I guess we could do that? Yeah, it sounds like something I should do. I just want to look at the map. That's all I want to do. Simulation! This is the battle simulation. Here you can try out equipment and new tactics without it affecting anything in reality. I know it looks real, but everything is simulated, just pixels and code. Let's attack that simulated enemy ship. Click on the plus close to the enemy ship and choose lasers. So we've got, looks like 80 health, they're at 200. We have Jeff, something, and something. Click on the plus close to the enemy ship. Which ship is mine? I was thinking this is mine, like left is mine, right? The plus. I mean, there's a plus there, but that doesn't work. We've got regeneration, energy, stress level, stop sim, and clear all commands. That's not a plus, that's like a sword. Available attack options. Laser bursts, plasma beam. It's going to tell me anything. 1 on ship. Choose a burst of high energy laser shots at 1 or more targets. 5 a round, damages 5 a shot, 20 energy. Okay. So we're at 40 energy. Oh, I can't even click the plasma beam. Alright. Fine. Prepare to use. Well done. Now let's just end our round. Click done. Uh-oh, we forgot to defend against enemy fire. That's a bit of a problem. I took a bit of damage that you can see on the health bar right beneath the representation of me. The damage also increased my internal stress level located on the lower bar. If the health reaches 0 or stress level reaches 100, I will not stay assembled anymore. So let's defend this time. My energy shield should be able to protect against the laser fire. Click on the plus close to your own ship and choose shields. This is not a plus. That's a plus. Yeah, it's like I'm confused. Like, that's a plus, but it's not close to my ship. The other one was a sword and close to my ship. Alright, we've got laser shield. Rats. We don't seem to have enough energy to activate the shields. You now have the option of reducing the shield's absorption level and that way lower its energy consumption, but let's do something else instead. First, just exit the shield setup screen. You can see on the energy meter that we didn't have enough energy for the shields. So I can see we're down to 10. The bar shows us our current energy amount. The number tells us how much energy we would have left to spend this round. Okay, so shooting's going to eat up like 30 of the 40 or 20 of the 30 that we've left. These are not the same at the moment because your laser action is still active from the last round. You have a couple of options now. We could remove the attack action and get more available energy that way, or we could use one of Jeff's special abilities. Let's do the latter. Click on the image of Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Jeff has an ability called More Energy. So plus 10 energy can only be used 10 more times. The icon in the top left corner indicates that we can only use this a limited number of times. However, we don't have to worry about that now. The simulator never uses up real resources for you. Click on the card called More Energy. All right. Good job, Captain. We now have more energy available. It should be enough to both attack and defend at the same time. It will leave you now so that you can get on to fight a bit on your own. Remember, the battle simulator also can be used to try out new equipment and strategies in a safe way. It can be initiated at any time from the main computer screen. Good luck! Alright, so we want... So this protects against plasma weapons, can be set to 3 different power modes or a boost mode, increasing efficiency. I think he just shot lasers at me, though. Can I actually look at the enemy ship? Copernicus. Oh, this is my ship. Okay, so that's my ship. So defense for me, attack over there. Yeah, it's just goofy. So we're just like a weird cylinder, essentially, is all we are. Okay. So anything we're attacking with there, defenses here, we'll go laser shield. It's got a set cost. Prepare to use, so that should be good to go. Okay. Overcharged minus 20. That is a bit of a problem. So we could use this a couple times, I'm assuming. Yeah, we can do multiple in turn. Excellent. What is this? Battery max boost. Boost the battery max level by stressing ship systems. Max energy plus 10, rest of the battle plus 20 to the stress level. And this is a regeneration boost. Boost the energy generator by stressing the ship systems. Can't say systems today, apparently. Generator plus 5, rest of the battle plus 20 stress, minus 2 energy capsules. You have 0, so that's fine. Yeah, we're just burning out Jeff, just so we can keep this going. I think one more turn should do it. Or almost. Okay, I can't tell what the enemy ship is doing. Oh, we can actually look. Yeah, I should have checked this before. So I can actually see what it's going to do, its plan, what its weapons are, so we can kind of mess with that. Alright, cool. It is going to shoot me. I think I'm just going to have to suck up the damage. I'm just going to drop the shield. We're still overcharged. I can't even shoot without the shield up. Well, Jeff, let's do that. Take a little bit of damage. Battle simulation. Running the simulation will use the ship's current setup, but with the exception of consuming any resources. Rockets and countermeasures, lasers, plasma shields, laser shields, power, laser, plasma beams. Alright. Star chart. That's what I wanted to look at. Okay, we can move around. I don't know where I am, though. Where am I? It said I was near Epsilon Station. Burke's Tradeverse. Come on over to Burke's Tradeverse. You can actually tell me enemies detected, enemy squad. Okay, so that's cool. So if you're looking to offload some unnecessary cargo, or perhaps looking for something to perfect your negotiation skills, like a rocket launch system, Burke's Tradeverse is the place to visit. Cool. So it said specifically, wasn't it the desert planet? I don't know where I am, though, on this. There's no up and down, it's just left and right. I want to know, like, my current position. Trade and pay. Goes way to the left. Barrier control. Earth. Okay, so we're actually kind of heading left. So maybe I'm further right then? We're supposed to be near the anomaly, but I don't see where I'm at. Oh, there we are. That's the Sun Blaster. Okay, so the Sun Blaster's coming from way out there. I'm somewhere around here, but I'm not sure where. Merchant Mike. With prices you can afford, we specialize in ship upgrade kits. Buy, sell, and buy, but sell and but. Jeez. But. Okay, let's try that again. But sell and buy pretty much any hardware we can get our hands on. Right. No enemies detected. We could stop in there. I just don't know where I am. I should be around here somewhere. I think the uh, place where the alert came from was the desert planet, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to double check. So there's the battle sim, ship equipment, got an auto forge eventually. Let's see if it'll actually show me. Nope, okay. Is there? I can just kind of jump between spots too, okay. Space Fleet Sector, Limian Space, so you can kind of see pirate territory, outer regions, which is where I should be somewhere, and outer regions. Okay, so apparently we're in there somewhere. Desert Planet can be found. One of the power cells can be found on location. The desolate desert planet with no distinct natural life detectable. A faint emergency signal can be traced back to this planetoid. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here before we go to the desert planet. I'm not sure about saves because it doesn't seem like I can just save the game. I'm assuming when I go back to the main menu, it'll save it at this point. But yeah, so this has been a little bit of the captain. Yeah, at least want to check out the planets and kind of see what we've got. So at least in the ship, there's some sort of like point and click adventure kind of things. We've got some basic combat that we'll get into at some point, and we'll kind of go from there. Kind of neat that we've got like these outer league territory. So there's sort of some other faction that we're hostile with. Scavenger territory. There's pirates. All kinds of interesting stuff. We've got vendors around, but yeah, I think we'll make our first stop will be the desert planet, and we'll come to that next time. Just gotta check out and see how it is. So this has been the Captain. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. Until then, have a good one.